Hello, my name is Simar and today we are going to be exploring one of the most convenient note-taking apps from Google, which is Google Keep. This is a part of my certification video. So let's get started without any further ado. So, the first task is to search for 5 tourist places of Mumbai on Google and create 5 notes on Google Keep, each having the following details. So, I've already created 4 notes over here and I'm going to get started with the 5th one, which will show you how to take a note. So first, I'm going to enter the title of the place, which in this case is the Bandra Worli Sea Link. And once you do that, we are going to start adding the information. So, for that, I have Googled about the Bandra Worli Sea Link and I've got certain links. So over here, you can go ahead and you can copy the information from here. For instance, over here, the location which I found out was the western suburbs of Mumbai. And then we are going to insert the web link from which I got the information. And then we are going to copy it. And we are going to paste it over here. And as you can see, this open link button appears. So now, the next task is to add an image of the place which has text on it. So, for doing that, we click on this add image icon. And then we go ahead and add the image. Oops, I'm sorry, that's the Juhu Beach. And there you go, the image has loaded. Then, the next task is to grab the text of the image in your note. For doing that, we scroll down and then we click on the More option and go to Grab Image Text. And as you can see, the image text has been grabbed. The next one is to add the link of the website which has information about the place. As you can see, I have already done that. And then the next task is to share the note with one of your friends. I'll be blurring out this part of the video. However, I'll be having this audio commentary in the video present. So, to add a collaborator, we click on this icon of adding a collaborator. And then we start writing the email address of the person and we save it. And once you do that, the information gets saved. So now, the next part of this video is to create a label to our places and move all of this 5 notes in that label. So for doing that, we are going to first save this note or close it as it directly gets saved. Then we are going to select all of these notes which are present over here. And then we are going to go ahead and create a label. For that, we are going to click on More. And then we are going to click on Change Labels. As you can see, I have already labeled all of these except this one note over here. So if in case you have not created the label already, you can type in the label name and you can create the new label over here. But since it's already created, I'm going to check this box over here. And as you can see, all of these places get added. Then, the next task is to show how to delete the notes and restore them from your trash folder. To do that, we are going to select all of these notes present over here. Just like that. And then, we are going to go ahead, click on the More option and delete the notes. And all the notes have been disappeared into the trash. Now, to restore them, we go to the trash. And then, we select all of these notes that we want to restore. And then, we get 2 options. Either to delete them forever or to restore them back into our home page. So, we restore them. And as you can see, all the notes have come back. Then, the next task is to color code each of these labels. So for doing that, as you can see, I've already colored all of them so that they look nice. So for doing that, we go to this palette, this color palette over here, and then we select any color which is present. So in this case, I'm going to select green. And as you can see, the notes have become colorful, including this one over here. Then, one of the last features is to create a reminder on any one note and specify the details when you want it to be reminded. For doing that, we go back to any one of this note, for example this one, and we click on Remind Me. Then, we are going to select, you can either pick a date and time, we can pick a place, or you can already take these custom reminders. For example, I want to be reminded of this note later today. So I click that, and then as you can see, in the reminders, this note appears. So now, I'm also going to teach you how to create a checklist that which is very beneficial for you if in case you're keeping track of the tasks that you need to perform. So for doing that, we are going to go on take a note, and then we are going to add the names of all these places. For example, if in case you're visiting Mumbai any day and you want to cover these places, you can perhaps have a checklist to keep a track of which all places you have visited. So I'm going to give it the title as Tour Places. And then I'm going to start tapping the names of all of them. The first one, the second one, third one, the fourth one, and the last one, which is the Bandra Worli link. And once we do that, we can change the color of the note. For example, I'm going to keep it as my favorite color, purple. And then we are going to click on this More option. And then we are going to click on Show checkboxes. And as you can see, all of them have become into checkboxes, and this note has turned into a checklist. So now we can close it. And then once, if you're there in Mumbai and you have visited these places, you can keep checking them, and then they will get struck through. So this was pretty much about my Google Keep certification. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and go ahead and explore this wonderful app. Thank you so much. See you soon.